Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session, and we'll be listening for stocks to be called out in this scan, or you'll have to visually view this one for strong breakouts and the magic scan. And once we see a stock that we're interested in, we want to check the current bar volume. That would be the volume in this very last candle. We want this label green and this number really flying. We want to see a battle going on between the buyers and the sellers. If we don't have that battle, we don't take the trade. Once we confirm that we do have a battle, we want to watch money flow. We want this green line above the yellow line and headed north. That is buyers coming in. And we want to see these green bars breaking above this average yellow volume line. We want it to be continually pushing above it to get these gains out of it. And if you are new here, I highly suggest you trade on paper. Write down your entry, your exit, and your results. If you continue to be profitable on paper, then change over to real money, but trade small share size, anywhere between 1 and 10 shares. If you continue to be profitable on real money, the only thing you need to do to increase your profit is increase your share size. Also, I am not a financial advisor. Make sure that you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators. And also in your active trader, make sure your TIF, that's your time in force, is set to EXT, that stands for extended hours. And thank you for joining me this morning, everyone, and YouTubers. Got about 3 minutes to go before the top of the hour when the market opens up. Seen a few movers this morning, but we always do before the top of the hour. Usually they sell off right before the top of the hour. So we will wait and see what is in store for us. Hopefully we'll get a couple of trades in, and we usually do. Made some major accomplishments yesterday on the data feed. I did get the chart working, streaming stocks. That was a good sign. Also, I want everybody to know this is not, what I'm doing is not going to delay the launch of the website. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get live data on the site, but I'm working on it. But it's not going to keep us from launching the website. If we have to launch without it, I'm good with that, because I really want to get this data stream going and provide as much information that I can to everyone. About 2 minutes yet to go. I'm running the strong breakout stocks scan here that's set for pre-market. Yesterday it outperformed the paid service. right, let's see what happens here with either one of these stocks. See which one's going to head up. SISI looking north. Watching these lower indicators. We want money flow really pushing high here. Green dominator bar. Then when this bar is green, it is buyers. Let's see if we can get enough buyers in here. The volume is kind of slow. It's not really a battle yet. There we go, pushing up all the way to $7, $7.77. Take profits up here. Lock something in while you got it. Watching for the pullback. Should come down about half of this candle before more buyers come in and push it back higher. Watching the lower indicators for more buyers to come in and retest the high up there. Come on, buyers, you can do it. Still profit taking going on. More profit taking going on. Watch money flow closely. This is why I was saying take profits up here in case it does not bounce. I really think it will, though. Let's see what happens. Green dominator bar trying to come in. Buyers pushing it right back up, like I said. 746. Take profits up here again. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Lord, for this blessing. Nice trade, Milo. Milo, I beat you by $92. That one was pretty predictable. I'll take 10 of those, please. Good job, traders. JC89, Milo 504, Sawyer 35. You four, good job on your trade, Jimmy. Jimmy, $20. Metronome, 23. D. I guess that's D-Man, maybe. 375 for D-Man. Greg B, 198. Richard, 39 cents per share. Aaron, 68. Joby, 22 cents per share. And I3, 34 bucks. Beautiful trade right there. Don't forget to give thanks. Hopefully you read this morning's prayer. Nice job, Greg T, 34 cents per share. YouTubers, hope you made some money over there not seeing any post on that side. I know you didn't miss it, right? Mr. Paul, 82.50 JV, 38 cents per share. All right, waiting on number 2. Not the restroom, the next stock. Well, that was a pretty good start, if you ask me. If you missed it, you need to wake up, get here a little bit earlier, get a couple cups of coffee down, get in the mood, know what's happening, do your pre-market research, watch what's going on, be ready to pull the trigger. Milo, I think it's just because my order went through and you had to fight yours. We probably hit it about the same time.
HTZ. HTZ.
RC, it's two different platforms. If you get into Discord now, you move over to the website when your month expires, and then you re-register. I'm changing credit card providers as well. Don't like the current processor.
HTZ.
HTZ spiking up nicely, 588. Should push up here. It already has the pullback working. Not a pullback, but profit taking. Looking over at the volume, be cautious. We are barely have any volume here. And we're red from sellers, pulling back now. Indicators not looking so good. This one's laying flat. They could flip around. Let's see what happens. See if they can push it back up to 610. Volume's too low. I'm not liking this one at all. It's kind of favoring, okay, everybody get in, and when they do get out, kind of trade. Now not moving at all. I don't like this one.
GDX.
Patiently waiting. It's not even 10 minutes after the top of the hour. Most of you've already put money in the bank.
UGL.
I would call that a good start.
GDX.
If it's your first time here, you got to really be ready at the top of the hour. These things happen very fast. We are momentum traders, and momentum happens as soon as our pre-market opens. You have to be up, wide awake, alert. If you're not any of those, you're probably going to miss it. And if you listen to what I say and it sticks, you might even work your way into retirement. AUUD, looking over at the volume, it's not a battle. It's just maybe some people coming in because they missed it earlier. They may continue to push it slowly. Let's go ahead and put a level up here, right there. I wouldn't be interested in it unless it broke that level. That tells me there's new buyers coming in. They're pushing it up past the highs. Nice trade, Gary. 189 on HTZ. I can tell a few of you listen to me, like Gary and maybe Aaron. And what I mean by that is don't give up on these stocks until they flat sell off. We're not even looking at HTZ anymore, and I've had 2 traders make a profit off of it because it didn't die yet. Until these things flat sell off and start dropping, they are still a trade. So they are trading this stock here, HTZ. Me, I'm looking for the next fresh trade. It's up to you to keep track of what's going on. So you should be building that list I talk about. As these things move, put them in a personal watch list. Keep an eye on them in case I don't call out another stock. One, these two indicators are available. This top one is not. This one will be coming out when the website launches, but these two will get you by until this one comes out. We do have a scalping sniper indicator you can use up here in place of this one that works well with these two indicators. And there's a label at the top of your YouTube chat, yellow and white. It'll take you over to Discord. Once you're on Discord signed up, you click the Upgrade Now button, but only join for 1 month as we will be transitioning over to volumespikes.com. So join as a month at a time until we launch.
UGM.
And once you get over on Discord, if you can't figure it out, I have a support team over there. Hit the support button and submit a ticket. They will be absolutely joyed to help you. Thank you, Aaron, for holding last night's session. I heard everyone enjoyed it. Waiting on the next mover. RIME. Not enough volume in this one. If you look here at the label, there's no battle going on. Just a few interested people that think it's going to go up. And we don't trade by thinking. We trade by watching and observing and joining the battle. Indicator looks good, but we just don't have the participation in this one. SISI, we already looked at this one time. Let's see if it has any more to it. 722 is the current price. Watching the money flow indicator down below. The taller this bar, the more volume we have, and it is green. This is buyer volume coming in. Going to be a tough one to get above right here. That's where I would be interested in it, is up there at the top at around 757. I want to know that they have enough volume to break this high and there's enough buyers interested to do that.
PM.
Volume seems to be dropping off. Do you see how short these bars are getting? That's less and less volume coming in. So they're not really interested in driving it up, pushing it up for new highs. We actually want the reverse of this. We want short candles getting taller as we're getting in. Not seeing anything at the moment. Maybe RCKT may find some buyers. Currently, the volume is too low. Money flow's kind of laying flat up here at the top. No volatile action going on. Very short bars. Not seeing AUUD being called out. It's not in any of my scans. Not being called out up here. That means there's not enough momentum in it for me to be interested in looking at it. If it pops up here, we're interested. See you later, Jeff. Have a blessed one.
GDX.
Well, not seeing anything at the moment. Enjoy your morning coffee. Let's take a look over at the SPY while nothing's happening. And nothing happening with the SPY either. U4, if everything is dead, there is no runners. Just had to throw that out there. Little bit of activity, RCKT, but we need to break a level right here. And we need a lot more volume than this. And we need a green label. And we need some taller bars. Nothing here. Nothing to see here is how they say it. Well, I'm watching. I'm not seeing. I have not heard from Picker. Milo might have an update. We need more than just a spike on SISI. We need a battle. We don't want to try to play these very small moves. We need to break that 757. There it goes. It popped. Did not stay. Hopefully it'll stay. We need to stay above that 757 line.
PLTV.
Watch the dominator bars. This is what's going to steer you in the right direction. This bar needs to grow. There it goes. Money flow is north, pushing a little higher.
PLTV.
Thank you, Stormy, over on YouTube, posting it. You must have seen something there I didn't see. Pushing higher now, 813. I did not take this trade, just so everyone knows. Once they pop, if I wasn't in it prior to that pop, I don't chase them. Take profits up here. Looks like we're getting a little bit weak on the money flow. Holding the 811 range. Pardon my eyesight this morning. If you don't know, I only have one eye. Well, I have two, but I can only see out of one.
PLTZ.
Might see another pop coming here. We're watching these bars for direction. We're watching money flow for direction. Right now, we're just kind of holding. Not a lot of buyers in it. When this label turns red, there's some profit taking going on.
PLTZ. PLTZ. AREC.
Couple of the scans getting a little bit empty. Only one over here and none over here now.
PLTZ.
DVLT under $1. I won't be trading it. It's already spiked up, pulled back, spiked up again. May not be nothing left to this one.
PLTZ.
I don't trade the pennies. Most of you know that, but some of you do.
UVIX. VXX. AREC.
Gonna turn up ticker chick.
UVXY.
Nothing there. Ticker chick needs to call them out multiple times for it to be worthy of looking at. But when nothing's happening, I usually type it in just to look or to have something to do while I'm staring at screens.
UVXY.
See you later, Trader Stud. Have a blessed one.
VXX. KOLD.
Patiently waiting, nothing happening. We only want the good ones. Good morning, JD.
UGL.
All right, YouTubers, that free hour is coming to a close. Once again, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like what you see here. Or come and join us over on Discord. It's not that difficult. Once you click that link above the chat, it takes you to Discord. You will see some buttons on the left. The top one on the left is usually a direct message chat. The second one down is usually the channels. If you click that channels button, there's an upgrade now channel. You click on it, it gives you instructions on how to upgrade so that you can join us live for 4 hours every morning with me doing this over and over and over as long as we have trades. We'd love to have you on board. We are a very open community. Everybody helps each other. And if you sign up for Discord, do it 1 month at a time, as we are transitioning over to volumespikes.com very soon. And as always, thank you for joining me each morning. I stream live on YouTube 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Come and join us, make a few dollars, put a few dollars in the bank. Love having you guys on board. Have a very blessed day. Don't give it back. I am out.